Okay, hopefully you can see everything that I intend for you to see. But I've got to set my phone down on a pair of pliers and a piece of butcher block and da-da-da. Anyway, if you can see it, great. I guess I'll know for sure when I review the video. So if you hear me rambling on like a moron during the video you're watching, that means you could see it. So I just wanted to share this tool with you. This is an awesome little guy. Man, I tell you what, as far as like tools go that are versatile and really save your butt, get you out of trouble, I don't even know what it's called. A palm impact driver. I don't know. It's because, I mean, that's what they call my tool that spins around and puts screws in is an impact driver. But it's basically, when you depress this onto the surface, it jams a hammer out at like multiple beats per minute. And it's really effective for getting nails in or out of really stuck hardwoods, oaks and things like that. It's really effective for where you can't get a big framing nailer, but you need to get a nail up in a tight spot. You can just put this right on the nail head and just hold it, and it'll do all the work. It'll vibrate a little bit, but I've even triggered it on my hand before, and it doesn't really hurt or break the skin. It's really an amazing tool. You can break a bone with it, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying I wouldn't recommend doing that, but I've done it, and you know, maybe had a bruise, if anything, to show for it. So I've got these boards that are full of nails, and I just want to show you real quick. Just watch this. That's it. Barely had to push it all. That nail's ready to pull out the other side. Now if I was driving that in, it goes just as easy. So that's it's pretty awesome. It's really a time saver, and honestly, one of my favorite tools. Definitely one of my favorite, like, all-around general purpose tools, but also a must-have emergency tool to get yourself out of trouble. I made this little guy right here, and all it is just a nail that I've smashed the head down on to kind of make it so where you can put it on top of a smaller head of a nail. I don't know if you can see, it's kind of hollow in there. And then you can use that basically to drive out a smaller head that's hard to get to. It's a little deeper under the wood or something. Just put that on there and kind of use it like a nail set or something like that. That's probably what it's called, the nail set. That's what I use it for anyway. But guys, it's also really effective for straightening out wood, or not straightening out wood, but straightening out metal. So you got a nail that's bent. The vibration has been really getting to me, so I was gonna grab my pliers, but my phone's sitting on those. But you just put the nail down on a surface, give it a couple of taps, wherever you see it's riding too high, and you're gonna end up with a pretty stinking straight nail, just with a couple of taps. I just made this tool here for breaking the ends off the pallets, so you don't have to cut every nail at once. You basically can put the bottom portion of the pallet here, rest this on the ground, start lifting the pallet up, and step on this, and it'll twist that bottom straight piece off. And when it does that, instead of breaking the pallet wood, you can get a nice piece of pallet wood or a bunch of nice pieces of pallet wood all at once without breaking the wood or having, you know, to saw through with a sawzall or all that stuff. It's really pretty effective. But the point is, I was going to show you the metal. So the metal on these, I just took this hammer to it, this palm hammer, and I just hammered it like this. I don't know if you can see what that's doing, but it's just curling the wood around like nothing, or the metal around the wood like nothing. So it's great for all sorts of different things like that. And of course, if I was doing a Dora the Explorer show right now or something, I'd have to be wearing safety glasses and a helmet and a drool rag and yeah, I don't know what else, but probably one of those little leashes. You know, a leash. Probably have to have a leash on so Mom could pull me back if I get too out of control like I'm about to with this palm hammer. anyway, it's awesome, guys. Find you one, get one. They're amazing. You will thank me later. Take care.